Hello and welcome to HD Calcs. I'm Rick, and in this video, we're going to have a look at how we can work with simple interest calculations on the Casio fxCG-50 graphing calculator. If you don't have one of these calculators but would like one, check the link in the description below. To do this, we'll use the Shift key that looks like this, located here, the menu key that looks like this, located here, the F1 and F2 keys that look like this, located here, and the negative key that looks like this, located here. Simple interest is a relatively straightforward calculation, but if we want to use the calculator app for that, we can do so by going to the main menu and then scrolling over and down to the financial app here. Selecting that so that we see this menu here, and then pressing F1 for simple interest. Here's our simple interest screen. Before working with this for the first time, we want to check the Setup menu. To do that, we press Shift, Setup. And here we see our setup for our interest calculations. We can set our payments to end or beginning, our date mode to either 365 or 360 day years. We'll set ours to the 365, as well as the periods per year, which can be annual or semi-annual, as well as several other settings. We can leave this menu with the exit key. And we can see here we're using a 365-day year in the top corner where it says 365. All right, let's get started. For our example, what is $2,000 invested for 1 year at 2% interest? First, we have N. For simple interest, N equals days. So since we're going 1 year, we'll go 365, hit the exe. Our interest is 2%, so I equals 2. And then our PV, or present value, or how much we're investing. For us, that's $2,000. And when we enter this, we want to use a negative because that money's coming out of our pocket into the investment. So we go negative 2,000 and hit the exe. Now we can choose between SI and SFV. SFV is simple future value. So that'll show us the total value of this $2,000 investment after 1 year. So if we press that, we see our SFV is 2,040. So that's the total amount we would have after 1 year. If we go back, we can hit F1 or repeat. To see just the interest, we can hit the SI, or simple interest. There we go, SI equals 40. So that's the extra money or interest that we earned. Again, we can go back with the F1 key. What if we had this invested for 5 years? Well, in that case, our N would be much larger since we're not doing 1 year, we're doing 5 years. So we can go 365 times 5 for that. Hit exe. Our interest stays the same, and our present value also stays the same. All right, let's calculate our future value with the F2. And we see in this scenario, our future value is $2,200. And if we go back, we can confirm our interest in this scenario is $200. And again, we can go back with the F1 key. And if we're done working with the simple interest, we can just hit the exit key once to go back to the financial menu, and then the menu key to go back to the main menu. Thanks for watching, everybody. I really hope this has been helpful. If it has, you can help me out by hitting that like button and subscribe for more calculator tips in the future. And, as always, good luck on those tests out there, everybody. You've got this.